Ah.
Yes, I'm happy to
These are the bull's head. Exception. Stop in the room, wow.
I don't know, maybe Manchester will come. This is material.
Incredible. That's amazing.
What a collector.
It's incredible. It's just amazing. This is just incredible. It's just amazing. It's Arabian. Une cousin avec her. Ja, I know him. This is just unbelievable. Unusual Philadelphia.
Musical personalities,
Yeah, musical personalities.
This is
It's
incredible.
quite amazing.
Wow, look at the stamps of each one. This is amazing, Liz. This is Zubin Mehta, I think.
Yeah.
This is Zubin Mehta. Wasn't he Romanian?
He's actually Indian.
Indian, yeah.
Amazing.
Hello, hello.
How are you? How are you?
Thank you, fine.
Commercial envelopes. Facete die allemaal wel weer gaan, de wire, sort of.
So, ich habe den Bescheid durchgemacht.
I can explain you. If you want also, please. Also,
Ah, okay.
with me.
Lucy?
You need to meet this guy.
Lucy, come.
Ja?
He's explaining, come.
And it's all the reports what I have in connection with FIP congresses. Here it's a Grand Prix International, Mr. Franz Heimblücher. He donate this.
It looks as if it was a Moroccan.
No. It was in Istanbul, 1996. Yes, and this is also his book and my book. He's in this exhibition in this area. It's 13,011 pieces.
Items.
Unbelievable.
Let's go.
Incredible.
Let's go. Come on.
Er hat das Museum gegründet. Mitgegründet.
Just your labour of love. How long have you been working in this room? On the stuff?
How many?
How many years? How
15, 16. Wow. Because my father began, I continue. Here it's unique pieces. First FIP, vignette,
Oh!
but not one. You see, block. In block. Please see.
Amazing.
Amazing.
And here, beginning exhibition. First FIP exhibition was in Alger. I study more in research in Paris. I understand first exhibition was in 1930 in Alger. But before was another two important exhibition in Strasbourg, in Monaco. Please, the jury from Monaco, the jury from Strasbourg.
Wow.
Here is a medal, golden medal and silver medal from Epian.
And does the jury look just like they look today, do they?
Yeah, very earnest,
But
very
here
serious.
it's very interesting. It's very interesting documents. It's first advertising for first movie, philatelic movie.
Now tell me, which was the first FIP exhibition that had a female in that photo?
No, momento. This is not FIP.
Ah!
It's not FIP. You see, you
not
don't
that,
try. Here is FIP patronage, FIP recognize. Okay.
And was the medal real gold?
Absolutely.
It was real gold.
Yes.
It was real gold.
Here it's famous Vipa.
No,
But before the Vipa was a Romanian hero in 1932. Was not FIP, but the material was realized in connection what realized before. For example, the vignette is like in Iposta.
Yeah.
The diploma, no, the block, it's like in Amber. And frames is like in Iposta also. And here, Ostopa and so and so. Here it's very interesting. It's a unique situation. In Barcelona was 20 bulletin. You see? 20 bulletin. Was now Aranas here, he said, I don't see. All together.
The first picture you went to Oh, there you go.
And medal and all.
67.
And now AIGP.
Yes. Exists IGP here. Sigur.
Okay.
So Charles went to that
You
exhibition.
were in 67?
Yeah, he what tell them what you did.
You'd queue up, I'd buy the little sheetlet, run around till the end of the queue again, buy another sheetlet.
And you spent 24 hours doing that.
Well, yes.
He was young.
But when I was in Prague in 1968, was Nobile. You know Nobile? Nobile.
Yeah.
Was many people for take signature. 2 hours. Please.
Amazing.
Amazing.
This diploma is unique. For what reason? It's from Argentina. It's from cow leather. Yes, cow leather. This diploma is from cow leather.
Argentina. Beautiful diploma.
Seid ihr heute nur einen Monat auseinander? Ja. Ja, nicht mal ganz. Nee, da hatten wir schon zwei.
My bedroom is not big, but there is nowhere in the
You said Israel in 85?
74 years.
Marta still uses. Many have
12 million people. 25 kilometers. Everyone's trapped. So the only people that will get it is that not so much
Amazing.
Als jullie in New York spelen,
Sorry? Yeah, yeah.
Commit.
ja?
What a collection, man. Yeah, it's here. And look, it's got all the bags
Amazing.
It's amazing.
You can't fit me. Even to be paid for everything.
Notice, yeah.
That is incredible. Notice everywhere.
London.
You're paying for
London. K-Pix, yeah, we win K-Pix.
Hello, hello, how are you?
Indonesia. This was Indonesia, yeah. South Africa.
Indonesia's here.
Yeah,
What South Africa we were in?
yeah,
And South Africa?
yeah.
ของโรมาเนียเนี่ย
It's incredible.
Look at these beautiful medals, Les.
Wow, I know. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do they give you one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's K-Pix.
Gorgeous, hey?
No, I know you from the beginning. I'm not in the post. So now you remember me, please.
I go to Cape Town. I go to Germany.
exactly the same.
I always take the
Joburg, 2010. Sure. Wow.
Oh, look, it's amazing.
This is incredible.
We have the same problem in episodes. Because go to roll the magazine or
Lucy, it's got also
Yes, this is what you need.
Jerusalem.
You need a room to...
This is got Jerusalem with the shofar. Easy with the shofar. Hello, how are you?
Fine.
How are you? It's good to see you. It's amazing.
But it was so important. I think
they want to keep their fishing rights, but they like to have all the privileges as well. And more or less have the catalogs from the first one, but
97. It's amazing thing. Wow. I'm just going to go down to the bottom.
Just careful, please don't video while
Do the bottom. It's amazing. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
Also das Romanian too.
Amazing, incredible. It's just incredible. Yeah. How are you? This is amazing.
But you know, part of it, when they get to the ocean, we ever have the electricity these days. I don't know if you do.
Are you finding anything nowadays?
I haven't found anything here.
Forget about here, you know, but I said, recently you find anything? No, I can tell about it. In the book, there is nothing to rush. I want to see good book. You understand?
The museum upstairs, it's open. Everything is open.
It's not just the stamps,
It's wow, look at the movie cameras. Wow.
the old cameras.
That's amazing. Gee. Wow, all the different cameras. Wow.
These are the photographs.
These are photos, yeah.
It's incredible.
Wow, this is a...
Look how old these are.
These are movie cameras. My dad had one, similar to one of these. My dad had one of these.
Wow. Look at this, hey? This is incredible.
Catastrofa.
It's unbelievable, hey? Sure, incredible.
Incredible, yes. I start now to do
These are also I came with you. Wouldn't it?
This is amazing.
Look at this.
I've never seen, I mean, this is just incredible.
This is, I never knew they had such tiny ones. Look at this. These are ages old. And look how small they are. Wow. I've never seen.
Wow.
No photo cameras. Wow.
It's just amazing.
The concertina too.
I know. It's just amazing. That. Wow. Gee. Look at these. These are major.
It's incredible. Wow.
Just look at all these. Wow. Paris. This must be the biggest collection in the world. Here's a double one. Oh, that's for making these special pictures. And, wow, this is amazing. And these are typewriters. The whole thing for typewriters. Look at that.
Typewriters. Oh my gosh. These, look at this. Another room. It's coming up.
This is just a collection of typewriters.
These
Wow.
gramophones, radios. Look at the
Wow.
radios. Look at in those days.
I'm just looking at the typewriters.
Oh, radios.
Shoo. Incredible.
It's incredible. Yes.
I've never seen anything like this. Wow. How are you?
I'm good.
Wow, this is just amazing.
Yes, yes. So many of them.
It's mind-boggling. Look at these horns for the gramophones. How gorgeous they are. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing, guys. Look at
Yeah,
this.
this is incredible.
Look
man.
over here. Look at this.
Shoo.
This is unbelievable. These are wooden ones.
Wood horn gramophones. Look, it's like a baby gram. Look at this. These little record players.
Yeah. This is incredible. Wow.
It's amazing.
These are the radios. What are the other? I want to see the other.
Then there's another section.
Telephones,
Telephones. I want to see telephone.
Edelweiss.
The history of television.
Let's go to the telephone. This is unbelievable. Telephones. Oh. Wow. These are very old. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Oh my God, telephones are better like.
Crank phones. Crank telephones.
Yeah.
Wow, these are all
It's like you have
antiques.
to wind them.
Yeah.
You have to wind them up. Look, can you see the thing on the side to wind them? Ah. Telescopes. Never seen anything like this before. This is amazing.
Rotary dial telephones. Oh, this is when they became rotary.
This I remember. These.
Yeah,
this
we
is what
had
we
this.
had. We had these telephones at home.
I remember these.
These are. This is incredible. Wow. Telephones and accessories. Gee. So unbelievable. Telegraphs. Remember sending
Yeah,
messages
telegraphs.
by telegraphs.
Wow.
Oh, table and wall telephone.
Telegraphs.
This is incredible. Oh my God, Liz, look at this.
I know, it's
You
just
press the
amazing.
different numbers. Oh my goodness.
They had operators.
Yeah.
Edward.
Microscopes, Liz, look at this.
Table and wall telephones.
Microscopes. It's mind-boggling. Look at these microscopes. Sure.
Instruments. Microscopes.
This is incredible. Binoculars. What is this now? Lanterns. Look at these light lamps. Yes. Light lamps. Scales.
It's lighting lamps. Lighting lamps.
Crazy. Teapots. Tea sets. Oh my gosh.
balances and scales.
Like decanters.
This is just decanters, glass decanters.
These are like water dispensers.
Here are teapots and sets.
Grinders.
These are decanters. Teapots and sets.
On 5th floor. Okay.
This is more tin.
You know, I have a dream. I'd like to get locked in here. Somebody forgets about me, they close the doors and I'm in here.
You have 3 days, maybe we open every day.
Lucy, there's sewing machines. Singer. Lotus.
Yeah, because it's so blue, yeah. From Germany, Austria, Switzerland. Yeah. I see.
Golden steak.
They were used instead of the person
Ezt a partot gyűjtöttem, a kezdte gyűjteni a havasigot. Egy bélyeg,
Idolize clothing objects.
hogy 240 éve fedezték fel és azonosították.
Idolize flowers.
Egyet látok belőle valahol. Mondjuk én nekem a legjobb a slapok gyűjteni,
And you see all the tops. Careful.
Wow.
Can you see video of the tops.
All the musical instruments.
It's incredible. And also all the record players.
Look, a double guitar.
It's incredible, these. Be careful walking
Yeah.
down the steps. What's so impressive is that there's so much of
It's amazing. Musical instruments.
It's tiny.
At least let's have a look. Here's what. Is it this? Banjos and a double guitar. Wow, it's just incredible. Violins.
The first time. The expert will come. I hope it's not the first only time. Yeah, you go back.
Spinning this. Abacus.
Computer.
It's incredible.
I remember these. Wow.
No. Check right there. You put in cash. How much you pay? Cash. You put the check in.
Then you so
Yeah,
call it.
you put it.
ไม่รถมีโทรศัพท์
So you put in the check. You put in the check. You check the cash. มีโพสต์มาร์กด้วยครับ
Then we have to go to the
Okay. Calculating machines.
It's a pity with your mom's typewriter.
I know. Wow, just the Royals. She had a Royal. It was in the Royals, yeah. The Franklin.
You notice with computers, it's combined
Yeah.
everything together.
All together.
The typewriter, the calculator. Read typewriters.
Just amazing.
This is incredible.
The typewriter. This has got the Guinness World Records. Largest collection of corkscrews in the world.
Please look at this. To open.
To open up, wow.
Why?
These are grape scissors.
This Jackie would love.
Sheesh.
Officially.
And Michael as well. They'd.
Dear record holder, look at this, eh?
Wow.
Look at this. It's, you can't even.
This is
You
incredible.
have to look at it like this.
I know.
Oh my God, look at this. This is unbelievable. Gee, yes.
Champagne and soda tools. Wow. Pocket knives.
Oh my God.
And these are also corkscrews.
I can't believe it.
So
Oh, really?
This one, for example,
Yeah.
is a multi-tool. So it had the corkscrew.
Wow.
It had a whistle to call the dogs if you were hunting.
Yeah.
It also had a compartment here
Yes.
where if you were a smoker you could put tobacco.
Tobacco.
Or
Snuff.
sometimes they put spices
Yes.
because mine in Inns was of poor quality.
Oh, right.
And to make it taste better you could put spices and
Wow.
Oh, multi.
and also the cane was a multi-tool, so you had the different tools inside the cane itself.
It's amazing.
So it was the Swiss Army knife of,
This was
of
Army
the
knife
noble.
of the nobility. Isn't
Yeah.
that amazing?
It's That's incredible.
Yeah, and corkscrews were not used only for wine. For example, the ones behind you there, those were for perfume bottles.
Perfume bottles?
Yeah.
Wow.
So these were used by ladies.
So they used, actually they cooked.
Yeah, almost everything was corked. So from perfume, wine, ink, cider,
And
beer.
medicine as well. They use it for medicines also.
Oh gosh, so these are for the small
Yeah, so they were made of precious stones, silver, gold. So usually noble ladies. These were also for perfume.
Thank
you for explaining, we would never understand. Wow, what amazing.
These here are among the oldest of the collection. So they are from France from the 18th century.
Look at that.
Here these were used for ink bottles, also from France 18th century. And they also had the seal of the family, so you could seal the envelopes.
Yeah, it's got the
on the back.
That's right, you could roll it to the...
Yeah. So they had the family crest.
The family crest on it. Oh, that's incredible.
Wow.
Wow, stamp it. Incredible.
Incredible. Gun tool. It's the biggest in the world.
Yeah, and the record is already broken because we had 23,000 when the record was taken. And now we have 31,000.
31,000?
The record was...
So they added on to it.
Yeah, so we have a lot more things.
Wow.
Yeah.
And who owns it?
Ion Chirescu. So 99% of the items inside of this building are his private collections.
Yes,
wow.
It's amazing.
And not all of them are inside the record. For example, on this side that you see here on the left, these weren't included in the world record because Guinness didn't consider them corkscrews because they don't have a worm.
Wow.
They had a different system.
Oh, wow.
Opening.
These, for example, the bladed ones are used for very old bottles of wine where the cork is brittle and breaks easily.
And so you want to
and and you use these blades to open it.
To just open it.
Yeah, it's almost like a tweezer.
Wow.
So they weren't included in the record because Guinness didn't think of them as corkscrews.
Wow.
Look at this, even these sets. Oh my goodness me, it's mind-boggling. Oh my gosh, we have records. Oh, goes on and on.
It's incredible beyond belief.
This is just outrageous.
Wow. So.
Wow.
And these are bar corkscrews.
So for the bars?
Yeah, these were the old model. So on the left side you will see the improved models. So they were fixed on walls like this. On these older models you had to manually insert the corkscrew inside the cork and they only helped in the extraction. But on the other side, these were the newer model and in just 2 moves you could open a lot of bottles very fast. So they were first invented for beer, not for wine, and then they started to be used for wine as well. But the very first time beer was because the barman grew tired to open manually a lot of corks.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And they needed a fast system to open a lot of bottles.
Unbelievable.
These you may recognize because some of them are
a bit more modern
today.
That looks more like what I understand, yeah. Whoa. Figural beings. Oh, that's
everything
amazing.
here is figurative.
Yeah, that's amazing.
There's a mini section that was used only in men's clubs, so the erotic corkscrews
Erotic.
here.
Can imagine those corkscrews.
So when their wives went to bed,
they corkscrew.
Gee.
This is so funny. Oh, God, that's stupid. Ah. Crests, the family crests.
Wow.
Important figures.
These here were sold mainly as souvenirs in England, and still are.
A lot of people collect, but nothing like this.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this, eh? Unbelievable.
Wow.
This is incredible.
Cathedral
Just
monuments.
The way it's all being done.
Castles, monuments.
Decorated ones.
All of these are keys, and these were made in, mainly in Germany, England, Bulgaria. In England, for example, they had the custom to give these as a gift on the 21st birthday to signify that.
Oh, that's right,
the key,
you
yeah.
received the key of the house and also the first corkscrew because you were of legal age to drink wine.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
It had a double meaning.
Yes, I never thought of that. That you're at an age where you can drink wine. Yes. Yeah.
Carved handles. Flower batten.
Collector, Ion Chirescu. He's an architect.
Ah, the jaw. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Jaw. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's an architect.
So what is jaw?
Yes,
Okay. Wow.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
Okay, it really is.
You know the American pronunciation is jaw.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's amazing. This is really, really incredible. The largest collection of corkscrews in the world.
At least you want to go to the bathroom.
No.
There's one here on the right.
Yeah, at least you want to go.
Yes.
I don't. That is.
This is the most incredible museum. It's just unbelievable.
Thank you very much. Yes, really it's a unique museum in the world. So nobody make with some normal things, if you think, at least. So they are not paintings, they are not sculptures, they are not, you know, big value. So not the value is important here. It's just to remember for what our parents and grandparents used. So I saw in the home of my grandfather and grandma, they are using the irons. You know, irons with, let's say, with
So the mantle.
so many kinds of how you can use it. So usually with coal, with fire, with kerosene, with even the first one electric, how they come. So it's something that everybody saw at least, but nothing remained because everything was throughout. Technology takes everything out. You know, I don't know if you saw the photo cameras, you know, big one.
Yes.
Now what is a photo camera? It's a hole in a phone.
And the typewriters.
It's a hole, that's all. In a phone. So what to do? But it's good, it's normal. This is a way that can, and these are things that will remain in a museum, in a collection. There are collectors for all of these kinds. I make with all the collectors for corkscrew collectors, also for iron collectors. Like we are now stamp collectors normally, and see all this kind of stuff. And it's very interesting. Everybody is looking. Some of them are really amazing. Nobody knows that could be possible. Usually, each kind of this product, they start to invent it, they develop it, and then it disappears because technology comes and makes something more, you know, something better, something quicker. You know how many things for a photo camera you use. Usually you use a lot of fixator, revelator, chemicals, papers, special papers, films. It's a whole industry. So many, you know, objectives. Yes, you have something like that, 1 meter or so. Now you saw it's a hole in a phone, and everything you put on what paper you want, you print it, and that is. So these are things I think really very interesting. So that's probably my background. I made fine art school, and also now I'm an architect. I like these old things because nobody is doing anymore something like that. who's gonna stay and make? Not even China can do something. Put somebody from China to make this and ask you for
It's amazing.
10,000 euros
Yeah.
work to make something like that.
It's so true.
It's much more to make now, yes, instead of what it was. So that's really very, very interesting about that. And many of that disappear. Why? Because of First World War, the Second World War, yes, they say, guys, please look in London. They ask everybody, bring metal, we need to make guns, we need to make submarines, we need to make everything. They need metal. Everybody bring and everything was made, for the machine, for the
Just melted down.
Exactly, melted down and make everything for the guns, for the World War. So a few pieces remain. Everything what is in the museum, I didn't take it with rust and broken and so on. So I take all of them, and my whole team, I have a team of 30 people, they make each piece go in their hand. Each piece. They clean it, they make the broken parts, they change everything. Because you cannot put in a museum stupid thing as something that is rusty. It's not possible to use them like that. So as much exact, and they make it exactly like it was. So not that somebody is better like no. If it's simple, that you have to do exactly like the invention of that, like they invent to do all this. So I like it. I make it for fun.
It's amazing.
This is not an obligation. At least if you make something, you don't make money. You spend money.
It's true.
So,
but it's a labor of love. It's
exactly,
a labor of
exactly. Even stamps, you spend money. And if you want to sell some, you will never ever get the same. Okay, you get some price of it, but a little bit lower, because it's not anymore what it was 10, 15, 20 years ago.
They don't value those things anymore. They don't.
That's right. So now, for young people, it's more what they see in internet, what they see in this kind. So it is.
It's magnificent.
So
really connects us to
and when did you start collecting stamps?
Oh, my father told me when I was 5 years young, I was like that. He gave me some stamps, and generally parents push their children, even probably boys more, because it was much easier for children to learn history and geography. Probably you remember, you have something. It was written on a stamp, Barbados or Vaduz. Who the fuck knows what was Barbados? Because if you ask somebody on the street, he's looking at you and said, I know also to tell you something wrong about that. So, and then you look on the map, you say, look, this is Barbados, look, Vaduz, it's very little, it's in Switzerland, and so on, or San Marino, nobody knows about that. In the moment you start, and that helps a lot to learn also. I don't want to say better about American, but in the United States they don't know their states, their states. If you ask them, tell me all your states and the capital of them, I guarantee you no one will tell you all the states. But that helps a lot to learn. And it was not internet in our period, and we are together. So now, if you want to see something, you make quickly and pop, you have everything there. It was nice. My boy, when he was little, come from the school and said, "What do you have to prepare for tomorrow?" Very little was. He said, "Okay, the teacher asked us to see how many days it's this little thing that goes. How many days is a life of such a little thing? Yeah, probably. I don't know how to say it in English.
Insect.
Yes, an insect.
Yes.
Yes. And say, I say, sorry, I really don't know. I have to look in the Larousse, you probably know.
Yeah.
So to look, and I tried to find out. He comes after 3 minutes or something in internet. Look, 7 days. Since 7 days, it's out. Some spaces are 3 days, some 7, and some, mostly of them, 12 days. So much they are in life, so much they need.
It's all very instant.
But this is the most unique museum.
Exactly.
This makes you aware there's a process. There was a process
Exactly.
in finding out the knowledge
For all this.
and doing
It was very nice. A little girl with his father comes to see the collection of stamps. And the little father, what are these? Oh, stamps.
Yeah.
Okay, what are stamps? And these are envelopes. Okay, what for are envelopes?
I know today.
Okay, his father tried to explain. Look, you want to tell a message to your grandma. Yes. Okay, so you go to the post office. You take an envelope, a piece of paper, and you write. And then you put it in the envelope. You take a stamp. You put a stamp on it, and then you go and put the envelope and say, Father, look, in 1 second I write to my grandfather, and at the same time I get the answer.
Exactly.
What the fuck to do with that? Why should I spend 1 week? And his father said, maybe you get back an answer, or maybe not. So explain to somebody like that what to do with a stamp and do with an envelope. Okay, you can do what you like to do. So, but it's interesting.
That's why it's so important to have this.
This museum it's incredible.
For young people to understand, it was to the 3rd level. To
all the levels.
To the gramophones, to the
gramophones.
You know, when you go, you have to give a phone call. You see what is a phone now and what it was. You see in the movies, you can see with this big one. Hello, where are you?
We used to get telegrams.
Exactly. Or the Morse system and all.
That's wonderful.
So, just to understand how mankind developed and everything and how it was about that. So I think that is a very interesting part of having something like that. But that's for culture. That's for some people who understand this part. You know, many people are now running only for money, only for... Okay, that is something else. But a few just want to see also cultural parts and all this kind of things.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for explaining.
It's been incredible.
With much love.
Thank you.
You know, I make it for fun, like I told you. So
it's really wonderful.
Thank you.
Let's drink a glass of wine.
Every wife wants to have a place like this for their husband. Every wife whose husband is a stamp collector, because they don't all just collect stamps, they collect key rings, books, they're collectors.
Exactly.
We all need one floor for this, one floor for that. Our homes will
it's exactly the story with my wife.
Yes.
Because 15 or 20 years ago, I was collecting different things, what I like. And I put them first in my room, then I put in the, in the big room, then I go in the back, downstairs and one time after some years, she was looking at me and said, hey, there are only 2 possibilities. One, throw everything out, or you go with all of them. Out of my home. I have not any more place to exist, to live in this home. So I have to go. So are you stupid? How can I live in there? Okay, I was thinking, okay, what should I do with all this stuff? it's your problem, but why are you not doing a museum? And she gave me the idea and say, take all of them out, make a museum with them and be happy, you know, about that. So that was exactly that happens, because it was not my idea for beginning to buy and make a museum. No, never. Never. This was the story, really the story, and she said, okay, go make a story. Okay, I have the possibility, being an architect, I make a lot of buildings. Here it's a group of 5 buildings. And first I start with one building, then I take the second one, then I take the third one, and you go from one to the other in the same level, you know.
That's wonderful.
So inside you don't know that you go in 3 buildings, like to the steps.
Yeah, it's so true.
The steps, yes, it's one, is the second, is the third, and you go, exactly.
It feels like one building.
Exactly, it seems that it's one building. No, there are 3. I start with one building about that. And so this is what how I started.
I really do understand your watch.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
At least, yeah, you know, instead of going and playing cards and drinking and making stuff,
exactly.
she said, okay, much better. So, you know, for men, everyone has a problem in his head. But I can tell you, because I speak with my wife, okay, for women it's also okay. So they have clothes, they have shoes, they have rings, they have gold. So, you know, everybody has his own collection. It's another kind of collection. So everybody, and it's good to, you know, at least you are living once in a life. So why not to be happy? Do what you're happy, do it, you know, nothing will take with us. That's why also I sought to make a museum, I will let it to my boy. He's 35 years old, and to continue to keep this as a museum and so on. And people can come, can see, can enjoy and find out about that.
It's a wonderful legacy that you're leaving.
About that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Please, come on.
We will.
Yes?